And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can hear the fans cheering for Princeton around me, that's Alexis McCallion. We've got the second heat, the women's 1500 meter. We're actually joined by Princeton distance runner Mike Franklin here. Mike, what do you have to say about this heat?
I got nothing to say.
He's got nothing for us, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe later. We're going to get the names here after the start. Guns up. And they're off. In this heat, we have Dana Giordano, a freshman from Dartmouth. Abby Markowitz, another freshman from Dartmouth. Greta Feldman, a senior from Princeton. Shout out to Haddonfield, New Jersey, am I right? Ariana Valles, a senior from Dartmouth. Oh, the names are cut off. I apologize. Alexis McCallion, a senior from Princeton. Kristen Nadrock, a freshman from Cornell. Molly Higgins, a junior from Princeton. And Tori Flannery, a senior from Yale. So that looks to be Dartmouth in the early lead, right, Brian? McCallion on the outside. Molly Higgins.
Approaching the 3-lap hill mark.
So that's Dartmouth in the early lead. Coming through in 55, about the same pace as the other heat.
We'll see the number, but it's Dartmouth runner. It could be Giordano or Markowitz. Feldman and McCallion of Princeton right there in the front three.
Hey, I think that's Giordano in the lead. Formerly of Randolph High School, New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. Bernardsville. Oh, Bernardsville. My mistake. I try, ladies and gentlemen, I try. I don't know everything. That's still Giordano in the lead, with McCallion and Higgins right behind her.
Everything's okay, says the man across the way. And up at the end.
So you come up on 1,000 to go. It's still Dartmouth, Princeton, Princeton. As you come down the home stretch, still not much has changed. Cornell runners moving up on the outside. That's Kristen Nadrock. Here we go, coming up to 2 laps to go. 2:08, about 2 seconds faster than the last heat. Again, though, look for them to pick it up here towards the later stages of the race. Feldman's a notable kicker. Expect her to try to take the lead late. Dartmouth making a move on the outside. 2 freshmen not afraid to mix it up here in the Ivy League championships. You got to respect that. Come up at 2:40, 2:45 with 600 to go. It was about 37 last 200. Says things might be picking up here towards the front as some runners are starting to fade off the back of the pack. We still have Giordano leading with Higgins and Feldman right on her tail, and McCallion packed in there nicely. Now again, top 3 move on automatically with the next 4 on time. As you can hear the crowd get excited as they come up to the bell. 3 Princeton runners moving nicely with Dartmouth in the lead and Dartmouth 1 behind. 3:19 at the bell.
Feldman is out there, McCallion's out there, Higgins out there.
They're going to need a 60, 68 to get through to tomorrow.
Those are your top 5.
Feldman looks smooth, but Giordano looks smooth up front as well.
Well, wait a minute. That may be Ariana Valles of Dartmouth amongst that top 5.
That looks like Valles of Dartmouth in 4, Higgins in 5.
Moving for the lead, is taking it.
Feldman and McCallion going around Giordano.
Down to second place.
Dartmouth looks to be covering.
2, Dartmouth 3, Dartmouth 3 and 4.
So it's Princeton, Princeton, Dartmouth, Dartmouth, Princeton, Cornell.
I think that's Valles of Dartmouth is undoubtedly one of the runners. Giordano, I believe, is one of the other runners.
So that's Feldman and McCallion taking it down the home stretch as they take a peek back to see if they're going to make it in automatically. As they come down the home stretch, it's Feldman and McCallion cruising across the line in 4:26, 4:25.9. So it's Feldman 425.95, Michaelian 425.98, Giordano 426.74, Velas 427.55, Higgins 428.92,
95.
Newdrock 431.1. So Vias and Higgins should get through. I don't remember exactly the times from the other heat. What was it, Brian? 420, 431. It'll be interesting to see who makes it through.